Pilatu, thank you. God bless you. Bridget Oduma, Amo Asare, Efia Ansoma Echampo, Mami Araba Atapenyi, and you, Joyce Yahuda Stella Kufoji. Yo. Thank you so much, everybody. We are here. Entertainment time. Quickly, let's go into the trending stories. Na ene yenim komo ene me pese me ne me panel ye mathematics bi wa ha. You know, abena coming uya mo ma me panel no obia paper. Na mo obia pen. But more to that, I'm so happy for Scott Evans. Name is Scott Evans, right?
You're African, so you call him Scott. Why? If he has a friend of Scott.
Okay, so I'm so happy for Scott Evans. Only 2 nominations for VGMAs.
Okay.
Yeah, Mapeke.
Let's imagine artists of.
Forgotten. I just did a tally.
But definitely you get.
I think.
Popular
and then gospel song. I think he got 2. I need.
Well, sure. Sometimes category do be shame.
Yeah, nominate you. Okay, means that out of the lot, you know, what we are not nominate you is very okay. I mean, medical, only medical. I'm not doing so. It's arcade. And girl, no friends.
Marie.
But again, on them maybe.
Women's book, I say, I think it was the last week. I'm with 40 women. And why am for easy? Like I said, your friend, that was. Okay, say we don't know how this girl is putting Ghana on. Yeah. And then he was even defending the whole thing. No, I mean, I bet today we can. And she have proved. Yeah.
You got like 4 nominations.
VJ.
Yeah. 4. And Jackie also got 4. So you can imagine. Like, she's also doing well. Yeah.
And I think the artists that are becoming many. It's the first now Kaboni has 6. How many papa because he say more doors. Do the money papa because put to me first now can say far back young fan in the time when the she came, it was like she was one of the only
about her.
But now time I Jackie Abe say fan namu or any also the sugar na mention it's like I'm a race woman. It's like right now.
One hype, yeah. Man who maybe I'm because
oh they'll be sending new music. And I want to say right now Nicolano Mwaban is like their whole popularity and access. Because I call TikToker, it's like she really trends over there. Like TikTokers need the I need TikTokers need the challenge was at the end. I can't say be obera more money TikTok. Obera mudomain. Kakra obedru.
No, Shatter is not.
Like his have they has he been banned with?
No. Oman left the band.
And then have you here? Have you
I think he didn't submit. So you need to submit your work before.
Yeah.
Maybe I won't submit. Maybe he's not interested anymore.
After begging.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stoneboy got some. Yeah. Sarkodia got like 6 and 2 more.
6?
Yeah.
6? America got 2. And America got 2.
Pity. Well, I could count 6 with 1 collabo. That makes 7. Okay. This is one of the biggest songs right now. Kamido. One of the young Ghanaians and also Kasa like I mean,
but his demeanor has really changed, though.
As I say, when you saw Shabia,
what was it last year?
Yeah,
I think it was around my birthday. Or said, "No, I mean, he was very calm and collected and all humble. I'm not saying Oye too, no, but I mean, the day he came here, I was gossiping to some kid that, hey, Radi and Channel because like I mean, saying the whole confidence and everything, like it has gone from 0 to 100 real quick, like no in between, like. I mean, what a hit song can do to you.
Yeah.
I just pray that
as he say the confidence level saying I did marketing and I did.
Hey, I don't know can you catch us say oh like clap. Now I'm about clapping. Yeah, come
was a more intimidating.
Oh, yeah, intimidating, but I'm saying, what's the so shy say now? You see, you're now. Also, twice. But what was it? For high, now I'm saying next year by this time. Now we over some now the crap my own brother. I never to know like.
Abna, how are you doing? Emanuela Champon, say good morning, Ola. Neil Miles, I say Abna, your hair is really nice. Pink Raposhia, I say good morning, brother and sister Abna. Obapa Comfort, hi, happy to see you again, brother. Thank you, Comfort. Efia Pukuya Buachi, good morning, brother. Good morning, Efia. Samira Atre Ajete Yabo Yaba and Samira Yaba. Angelina Mate, good morning, bra and Six Abran. Thank you so much, Angelina. Good morning to you. Eric Foggio, good morning, bro. And it's Abna. Lovely that Dancy. Hi. Hola. Had no idea you come on air this early. Really? Okay. Eric Foggio, oh no, she's mostly in the afternoon. Yeah. Eric Foggio, you have a very bad voice. Yeah, I know. That's why I don't sing. If you have a about you say I love this song. Which of the song if you have? Mina Breath, you want to please tell Abna I wish to see her. I really love her. Mina Abrefine Kabna. And Ketia, you also, but you have to dance. So really this morning. Friday, right? First, I also this VGMA awards are something else. So they very discriminate, and it's whom you know affairs or something. I don't even know. The video come away. Samira Che was say why is Kinata not in the Artist of the Year category? Yeah, we'll find answers. Gloria Mefaza was say good morning family. Brad Sammy was say perfect nomination. Raymond Andre Podaskas was say good morning. Today Fire Chatterhouse Bill. Nana Bine was a good morning. My favorite presenters. Samira Chossi, VGMA with that Kinata pa. Bami Bo Nana Kinata home. Yeah, he's got about also. I know person womb. Okay, we'll find out. We'll find out how many nominations. So you can just guess.
You could be Kinata.
Also, I brought
only a couple of them. Yeah, no more good songwriter and lyricist.
Yeah, lovely Adansi says sorry, Ola. It says I'm here in the US, so make us sell in. I don't know any time. I don't see a bantam. Lovely Organa. All right, so I'll end the messages there. So Abna, let's check out what's cooking, and I want my panel to check out something for me whilst you are on it. Nana Kwame, Annie Romeo, a pancho, Unfa Pen, Namuncho Aquabua, Fameye, Sefa, Chiame Kwame, Ohima Messi, Mr. Drew, Omocho. Ungrapens. Frima Muma Nana Kwame.
Aquabua.
Aquabua.
Aquabua. Ebi ochro no amadash sa. Said be obetimi aye omotale ehu obi a number of nominations ni ade. Na ye be exercise. What do you understand me? Yaba classroom. Yaba be sua de pa. Aquabua watro. Na yakọ fameye. Yakọ Sefa. Yakọ Mr. Drew. Yakọ Ohima Messi. Yakọ Joe Metal. Ugu so. Also pana. Ya brefa. Unso a wo fie no unso betimi atwetwe. Yeah, Jometo, Mofa Jometo in your last. 18 no, yes. Okay, 18 no.
6 names now.
Okay, so Akwabwa Fameye, Ohima Mercy, Mr. Drew, Sefa, Ochame Kwame, and then Jometo.
Jometo in your.
Yes. No, and yes, on your last, you can any way you order it. I just want us to get those names. Now, yeah, now we'll go through nominations, category by category. It's out of these names, no be obenya nomination. Be I know taking one on the name. To the last category. Now we are entirely obia number of nominations on ya. Now, then the debate come up. The amount for because on betting me the adjunct the agro. Yeah, near bro. Eti Akwabwa Fameye. Ohima Mercy, Mr. Drew, Sefa, Ochame Kwame, Joe Metal. No studio here. Stories now. So go through categories in England. Tibia Manes Artist of the Year though. You call categories in England from beginning to the last one. Akwabwa din wo category I know I take one. Some cause mu tally. Udu for na 5 I know I cross no. And I didn't know me anything.
Makes it easier to come. Udu I know when 5 10. The 5 yeah,
okay. I said you I fall for you than frato. Okay, Abna, so let's do this. Abna, let's go.
Yo, Papa, me dasi baby.
Abna, do it.
Yo, me dasi. Well, yeah, me de chance here. We all know that Papa, me said last year was last 2 years. I think it was last year thereabout. Juliet Ibrahim used to make certain like some rants on social media about One Safon Kantanka Jr. I say baby Omushia yeah club near their day why they broke up. So I mean people automatically assume that there was quite the friction between the two of them. And I say be like they are not very cool. And I say because there was beef between the two of them. Now Bolare interview Joseph Kantanka Jr. And then he spoke to him about the relationship actual into but saying the papa a man foot will be that foot phone.
Why not?
Joseph Kantanka Jr. Say papa man foot will be na say foot no. You know they say go to dream about a mara into patrol the interview.
Sorry.
So you dated Juliet Ibrahim?
Married.
You married her?
Yeah.
And you guys got divorced? After
Yes.
how many years?
After, I think 4 years or so.
Are you still good friends?
Yeah. Juliet is my buddy.
How's your wife taking it?
It's cool. They are cool as well.
Are they friends?
Yeah, they are cool. I mean, they have a mutual, respectful relationship. Yeah.
Well, that's insightful and good to know. Maybe people watching and they have
No, we're cool.
exes and stuff will know how the ex can manage with the
So
with
this
the
is the
wives.
advice I took from my old man. He told me, Kojo, don't ever insult or disrespect anyone, any lady that has ever opened her legs for you before. So that is, I mean, it's my...
You
that
don't
is
cross
why-
that line.
No. I mean, during our divorce, we had few issues, but I never spoke about it.
It was deliberate because
Yeah.
of what your dad told
Yes,
you.
that nobody knows it.
And your second born's mom.
I just say, wasn't it about to say, oh baby, I will be in the name of more room than it did. Disrespected that. And just say, remember, be on your bar, be on your bar, where your bar. What? Can you say, or bear a be in a home, a more room. Never, ever disrespect Obano. Or see a nuntina, those times now, Juliet Ibrahim about social media, that was how come he never opened his mouth. Because of the advice he took from his father. Ben is enka na ebusua co-parenting skills if you're more. Ebe bua panka obi ni ne kra. And then the ex, where my baby daddy at? Where my baby daddy at? Not just to kwa bebre. Oh.
Answer na be man so or ba be man so. I was so that.
But disrespect to first I been. Me dey transfer.
Ah.
Me dey
transfer. I know they mean disrespect na
but that is not why we are here this morning. Thank you very much. Me dey transfer. Saturday on United Showbiz, it was a whole lot of everything. You were there, Arnold was there, Strasdega was there. It was, I mean, we were expecting more drama than we actually got. I mean, everybody was expecting Basbos. We were expecting Wahala, but we didn't get much of it. But then Efia made sure that she used that platform, settle whatever scores she had with everybody, made sure that she spoke her mind. But then again, there was the whole Abna Koko situation came into the discussion. And this was what Arnold said, Ghana for Moye Nyachum.
Also count.
Or say
Ghana for Ghana.
Or say those who are insulting Abna Koko now. Moye Nyachum, in the sense that when Abna Koko was busily tarnishing the women's image, and Okasa say, "Why me here now? Why you say? And Nanaba na why you say no one for the." Like nobody was saying anything. We're like, hey, no, hey, say what 15,000. I mean, we're just trolling them left, right, front, back, center. I caught all the budget. A choir, yeah, living legends, one and hey, and again, and as she's destroying homes, and at the end, so
like a film. Anytime I listen about that, there's condemnation. You always condemn. We always condemn. I see. I should we see the amount for a videos. Oh yeah. And also for us, so go ahead. I support. Yeah, Mr. For myself. Because you see, I've never can't something about an abana. Be about Sewam. I mean, same ladies were doing memes. They were excited about the facts. Oh, about headmistress. I can't say when they're all over the place. Surround me here, all over the place.
No one was excited,
but nobody.
I dating no
because you are not part of the defensive.
I dating na.
Me man say mo ba nipa to say defending me. Have you seen Nanaba defending me?
Abana starting.
Amanda, have you seen Nanaba defending me? So why should I go and defend them?
Defending you
and we don't put there was just one statement. So exactly. Most times I will for food. My name money. My videos. Not Facebook Live. Exactly. So why are they now be able to chasing clouds at this particular moment? You understand? I just say yeah. I think only feelings. They only need feelings. They are both being my phone and on judge. Just say how do you know? You understand? Because Nanaba and one also feelings. My church. Because you see, the other point is that, like she said, she will say problem.
If I can't bet you say me problem. You know the side effects, the red flag born mama so. I can't just say me the only me ya meka. I'm not going to be obey expose be oka. Obey also.
We are not service.
Ola, I know dear. But even when she came to apologize to these men, she didn't say that I'm sorry for what I did though. I'm sorry for lying on your name so. She was only apologizing for the pain she has caused them. But then again, after the apology, she came to write it there that my name is Abna Kokoho Anwanani. I cannot promise that when you and I have relations, I will hide it. She came to write all that. After I apologized to him, I was standing back and say, "Me dear, what do you mean yeah? Meka because me a jewel, me nya a yi na what the man be share member say. Me a mabusia for price jewel. It's me a diamond more, me a emerald, the stones. It's ya no dia wo hye me was so hye me wo kom no bi ahu. Na me nya a pants na be hye me underwear na wa be kata onya ho. Tenu die. Na what about their families? What about their families? Why didn't they think about their family? Anti-weight, Papa made it twice. Ronaldo. So, Anna. That's what I say. I said, some of the bloggers in Ghana are quite hypocritical. It's like, I see bloggers now in Ghana, no, as a baby, so if you it was a baby and now for money if you're for every so bongo was said you grab one for D. Or so only if you are back and forth. Nobody has posted even one of it. I mean, so only on usually when people beef. I mean, I'm not gonna call it's all over the blog.
When a man beef a woman, we don't post it too much.
We do post it.
What time is it?
I
was saying
about
you do Sabria and posting some phones.
Well, I say, but delay what's now is show. So once I say, I don't throw shade. Why should the Momo Zion? I'll go post. As someone
as the body.
And then. As a body.
Dolores Frimpon Manson, aka Delay. Hey, we must enter one coso. Our many bara, to be cheap and terminal. As a man who said Dolores, I would say, because when who says I am fellas, it was to video beer. Woke up and see I can see. Who country I can see? Come be today. Maybe I bro, my bro if you free. They bro if you free, so that's a motor bomb. Na bomb on no motor to no. As I say, some market here to me 2 weeks. Any killing west. The law is a killing west steps in ya. Me to not on some and I'll foul. The law is me share that meaning was I because on share that you're able to say fear. But a moon. I said 6 years, 7 years, let me do you money, who you so watching at any bambi. Maybe today, you need the fame, I need the money. As some way now, catch if you are a man, I come up by us. Tornado. I said, delay catch him say, you need the fame, I need the fame, she needs the money. It's maybe today, and I have TV swabber, and I will fire him. And yes, the law told me, shut that meaning was I. Would you pack a car, mammy? Oma make a cry, BBS to be coming, said I mean, new year. But more, everyone upon say, Zion Fellis. Into quite cost we ya, mini if ya bing in ya. Me who says Zion will post it back for cry Zion. Zion, we another hypocrite guy, my dream woman, yes, because me who say won't post it back for cry. But the Dolores, they can say, if to hold the baby to the way you bro, my way if you killing was here. And we have posted Dolores because who's with ya was maker? Zion, who's with ya? It won't post in a shade. And you won't go. When GH Kuku, any inconcern, into Quay by any amount to watch you because most way fear for Africa. Zion, we are another hypocrite guy. It's the dollar is any American, Beccacaram, I would mention that meaning with you.
Okay. Almost
if that's what nigga. But I'm from where did you? I'm from where did you not tell?
1 minute straight.
Bloggers, almost also I'm from where did you matter?
Who saw brow, only penny to say.
I said, "Oh, now who more been ready to water?
Who saw her? Only
What has it got to do with this? It's all. What are you saying?
I'm kind now saying.
What can't I do today?
And Kayo.
As a budente.
Oh, Sana me kind.
No,
me can't say me. And yes, a budente. As a budente. And I'm looking at a wine. Madam, JJ, trust me. I am Madam Trust me.
Papa, the trust of late, Papi Kojo has been making some rants on social media, and then some people are actually saying it is depression. I said, I'm saying, I said, we pay one by one. Recently, he came out to come and talk about Onuni Joey B, their fallout. I said, Joey B, Joey B doing so without unknown to me, they were industry. What? I know this will come with us say I'm power. But I mean, like, as you Joey B, I catch it, say, man, in Kofobi, any go industry, Tieno. After the uncle, my Joey B, no my one. Like, the whole. But then again, I don't know, Nipa Obi can emotions. I'm because I see that say, oh, you're bad now.
What's it Obi say about no being if I would see?
O say ono no anti-chroma o free Italy nearby.
Do you inherit enemies of
but me amene wa ba no me can't say oh for the sick. I mean managers you for black share for same my buy is I was seeing the manager catching his new manager the guys and conform on your monami or to me. In the job, monami mount conform. I mean, it kind of works like that. Well, where do they where come Mr. Easy? Or see, ha at Mr. Meister. You the kind when you they beg me to bring Mr. Easy on after my shows and stay with him and perform because nobody knew his song. Your boy say make I suck in. Oh, that's wrong.
Okay, the boy say make
I suck in something. Now, like my name be somebody make I suck in something now. Like my name be somebody I know where I know won't mention him. That is what person just say. Okay, Mr. Meister. Okay, time me both show friend Mr. Okay, Mr. Is so much for me name performing obi anim nenu. And then your friend Mr. Is born in Galloway. They more Galloway only $10 lesson. And na grow. Don't mean bad down be baby we do. I just go cheating my head channel. So when cheating no better now on sad there. Mr. Is didi. Mr. Is a view abrabum. Or so one more young biom cry no worry sister if ya. Aye. It's any public go join me so be so answer.
Bodenche.
Like enye is a bodenche.
Sani atwa ma me yesesa na e kan.
It's a bodenche.
Enye ESOBO.
It's a bodenche, enye is a bodenche.
Edien isabodienche.
Esewa.
Ene de o kan na.
Esewa. Yes, I'm here.
It's not as on this there Mr. Easy aboni Galloway. That is abrabo no mu ankasa. It's no more. If you say Mr. Be anko bi atimunya diola. Because ukwa bu obi no there is no guarantee say obeboa. It's na be pa dia. Each man for himself, God for us all. And na beboa. Papa me di twa to a Saturday on United Showbiz and Abrasami was saying certain things about his wife. Okay, I said Saturday and Abrasami can never be said the man didn't can be 4 months in an erase oil court in there.
I say or tell what here assist Sabre party. Then the Bema pa bet and
because in the area say
yes, or say on your topic. Then ban will be catching and say on no same court on be announced.
Topic, brother. Well, I mean spirituality.
Yeah.
Well, I mean say lady not down for about out. Now according to Nadam for no person say, oh you know we divorce you. And yes, if you also your court and talk about. You need divorce 4 months in. Also one pay obi. I don't know about na TV so e di ntro. I'm not quite say be an talk be nesi. And talk nesi.
Oh no now all can divorce no original.
Well, from the woman allegedly
the old preaching.
Old preacher.
Yeah.
Now why I watch this as some pia bonting. 2 person cut na UTV. Now we go madam for nenu mase. Who kon o kan cross e busuafo me ile jame na mapa ne chewa wa mpene e kwatena ho nka ne ewom woni die animu bada same buo tom ile jano ordinance akoda dada o pachaw ga ne so mpene bada same buo on kan kro
Abna
TikTok e busuafo
Abna
mon share mananto brother same mame oba ye ja wo obuo ile jano ile so mpene biom oba ye ja no osi ompeni biom brother same wo boa bajao perpetual mpe ubiom
Abna ti de ya ma minister
osi ompe wo tom
debi osi brother same bo tom ne iraja no tom aso wo bompai yes wo bompai
don't who say be on the ferry now who say on social media person which is who say like only as or keep your na just say the thing and say brother same eja
na se ne iraja na
no better TV so sarcasm.
Okay, Samina akra no duebo.
Oh, mema no muti ase na muke be ba oba ni obi be respond here you have a problem.
Samina oduebo. Samina duebo.
Third party we am
But what shows that anyone one in the catch third party. I mean, celebrities and na or managers or mu PR oni omo. Why don't they fight their battle? Maybe she doesn't have the maybe on yehu na nim da no. Oh, but I mean how many
keep quiet and
from who?
From you.
It's a bodenche. Yeah, chem kresuya. A bodenche.
You sheep.
I'm gonna mean you one.
The lady cry, is she a family member of Brother Sammy's wife? It a minimum po. Hey, maybe Sprempe. Hey, what do I say? Akwaba, why? What's me more Akwaba? Asana sketch. Asana, thank you so much. I heard you wish me happy birthday on Angel FM. Asana Nyamishrawate. Samira Trey, thank you. With the mission. I'll come for gun lessons. I'll go by force. And they're doing it. Abigail quit to say, but this to not cry. What be in problem? In problem is a big guy. If you have book about you, say, hey, this guy is something else. So, also Linda, good morning, bro, and this stuff. Now, how you guys doing today? We are good, as you can see. A shift man also watching live from Atonsu Kumar saying you are enjoying the show. Na. Shout out with love. The other kind of me, as I would me, my messages. I'll send a couple political shows. No, as I suma ba me. I mean, feel gra. Bridget to Duma Sarah. So there is a fire outbreak at Community 5 near Able Academy. Oh, Community 5, Tema. Near Able Academy. Okay, Bridget say a jabi at Toho. Madaroma, fire service or some mutia, Madaroma. My wife. I'll say Tema Community 25. Community 25. Yeah, that's the plan. Good morning, Ghana, and a happy belated birthday to you, Mr. Ola. My greetings to Andy Osu, UK branch chairman of the NPP. I'm sure there's no idea out there. Raymond, Andre Pedras class. Oh, yeah, whatever. Ola, you are looking great. Nice sunglasses, but you are, yes, wearing it in the sun. Yes, I mean, San Ampeno. And the combination is super. Thank you. San Ampeno. Bernard Baffo or say Busum Pio should have been in, but in where? But Busum Pio got a nomination. I think I saw his name. Yeah, I think I saw his name. Okay, Mumayen share VGM's nomination. Nana Kwame Jana Kwaba. Romeo Akwaba.
Yeah, senior.
Okay, so Prema, get the nominations for me, right? Get them. Nina categories in Yamam CC, but we are going to zoom in more on the Artist of the Year. And one of yeah, we are going to zoom in more on the Artist of the Year. So, Artist of the Year, no, BBN awu yibiano. Also, what here see mra edaho. Oh, ade bia no, anase dwumade bia wo mra edaho. It's also dikante ati say ye ka say Artist of the Year, ade ne qualify nipa no. Emma, you didn't bet two sa. No, Emma, you didn't bet two sa category.
I say overall.
So what qualifies you? Okay, good. What qualifies you to be part or to be nominated as an Artist of the Year? Pacho, Nana, say clear. Okay, so mundo me na yen share definition for that particular category, no Artist of the Year. Now, yen go to and Kofona, ya nominate you omnina no. Na yen share if they fit in. Yes, if they fit in to be,
if they were able to meet that standard.
Yes, to be nominated as Artist of the Year. Because once a conversation be echo who media crowd me my camera that. But another day, who had the mean to me camera. This one more camera. It's when your definition no. Get that one for me. Get that one for me. Lost it. Come in patch up. More definition. So allow me. Mina, breath you also please. I want Abner's number. I really love her. Abner, come and give your number to Mina. Samira Ibrahim was greetings to Abdullahi family in Tantra Hills. Comfort out there and you are welcome you all. Caroline Kramer, keep up the good work. Thank you. Louisa Gingham, happy belated birthday to you, bro. Ola, long life and prosperity for you. Don't forget to send me the location of the birthday night. I am a Monday. Listening to you live from Momo Shop at Rabbit Cobbler Dumont. Louisa Gingham, thank you. Lovely at dance. Yeah, okay. I did that earlier on. Like you love me, you want it, touch it, squeeze on it for me. Rebecca Sewa say good morning. Nat Kakilos also say I think Afia should have stopped him from doing those stuff live on TV. I'm very sure there was no way Kanama would have allowed that. It is well, he's a grown up. If he decides to put his issues out there, yeah, we mean I'm team crank. I mean stopping up. Venice Mauli, good morning, honey. How you doing? Maybe yes. What's it? I'm watching it on television and at the same time on my phone. What are you? Is MPP woman. Okay, Nana, have you got it for me? Yes. Yes. Yeah, define let's check out the definition.
One near artist. It says the artist of the year, the artists are judged by the Academy Board, the general public as this with the highest audience appeal.
Number one. Highest audience appeal. Okay.
And popularity in the year under review.
And popularity, right?
In the year under review. The artist must release a hit single, EP, album, or must be one of the artists with the highest nominations in the year under review. Okay, that is all.
That is all. One of the artists with the highest. Okay.
The highest audience appeal.
So the first is the highest audience appeal and popularity. And at the second point is you should have released a hit single, EP, or an album. And at the third pointer is should have been one of the artists with what the highest
nominations.
Nomination
in the year under review.
Okay, highest nominations. Okay. Now, Yen Shadi. Omo artist of the year and Frima Fatu on Yen Shade. Yewo Kim Promise. Yewo Ami Eugene. Kiddy. Black Sheriff. Sakudie. Energy Metal. And artist of the year. Artist of the year. No. The one you are showing is past. Past tense. Remember, you are showing us past tense.
Artist of the year. Kim Promise, Kwame Eugene, Sakudie, Black Sheriff, Kiddy, Joe Metal.
No, 23 is what you are supposed to. It's not 22. Okay, so we have Sakudie, Black Sheriff, Kiddy, Eugene, Kim Promise, and Joe Metal. Now, Mimi goes through the categories one by one. No? So what say they should have highest audience appeal and popularity. Now you can say all these people in there, arguably they have high audience appeal and popularity. Is that correct?
Yeah. That is the year under review.
Yeah, that's what we are saying. Everything we are saying is year under review. No more. Now they should have released a hit single, EP, or album. And go for one, they have released album or hit single. Kim Promise, hit single. Correct? Eugene album, Kiddy album, Black Sheriff single. Sakudie album, Joe Metal album. The Experience.
Kim Promise year under review, Slow Down, Chop Life.
Yes.
With R2B.
Okay. It's Nanane Romeo. It's say no. The first 2 pointers they qualify.
Yeah.
Now the third pointer is they should have had one artist with the highest number of nominations. So when you do your check-ins, Kim Promise 5 nominations. Kwame Eugene has 5. So what the collaborations are that should be 9. Kiddy has 6. What the collaborations are that should be 7. Now Black Sheriff has 5 nominations. What the collabo can 6. Now collabo near the collaborated songs are nominated. Sakudie has 6. What the collabo ni become 8. Joe Metal has 4. It is a Wushe Artist of the Year, the one with the least number of nominations is Joe Metal. Now, Monshe listener, Musumo check here no. Now Monshe Mubodia. Tell me the number of nominations you had a person near Shadi. Aquabonya, how many nominations?
6.
6. Yeah. Okay. Point B.
Family
saying
On my list, 4.
4.
Yeah.
Pambienya 4.
Yeah, me including features.
Yeah.
Direct nomination.
Okay,
direct nomination.
Yeah.
What the fans are? Would they just take features out? Direct nomination. Pambienya saying 4. And I'm when beam. Sefanya saying
3.
I go 5.
I also got 5.
Really? Okay, yeah, 5. Okay,
okay. I also got 5 for Sefa. Okay, Mr. Drew's way
5.
5. And I'm when beam. Ochiame Kwame's way.
Ochiame Kwame, I go 5.
It's who shared list that Yabuboya. All these people, they have higher nomination than Joe Metal.
Yes, because Joe Metal had 4.
Good. Ohima Messi saying.
Ohima Messi 3.
Also check your man saying.
Ohima Messi. Ohima Messi 5.
I got 4. So the honor contestation one, we'll take our time and count.
Okay.
Now the question is, if we are talking about you have the highest number of nominations, you have a Kwabo that has got 6.
Yes.
Nidini how? Kwame, what you say?
Oh, yeah, I understand.
The explanation pana Usha Yebeti Mediama we say Akwabo with 6 nominations, Nidini but somebody with 4 didn't show. How does that happen?
Ola. First and foremost, Yamagana for Nya was our scheme a private business. A government organized a private owned. And sometimes they look for a way that to organize it and so I go out there. Now businessman be in Horma or ye juma now because ye juma boka. Businessman be a ye juma can fast our business. Personally, the reason maybe Omedi Joe Metro Becha Horne say they realized that ever since they started adding the gospel artists to that, Omo income akosoro in terms of voting. Personally,
that's how you see it.
Yet that's how I see it. Because Ola, those time artists of the year, now they don't add gospel artists.
That is true.
Almost artists of the gospel artists, You say no, and yeah, your mistake be pain. By this time around, mistake we yes, I said the gospel for the BEM no.
Yeah,
gospel for voting was so.
Sike BEM. It's a junior sikaho rather than credibility.
Again, we have to look for a way that we can tap into their market as well.
Romeo, me pacho, check your human message any beam, mame. Let's get a finality on that one as Nana is doing the submission.
And you know,
yeah, calculation.
Of course.
Yes, ye be a beam, ye pe wagadribia, ye chimuyensis obia, young quayim.
And you me, I didn't bar out and make sure I'm analyzing. I'm also know. Even Joe Mete himself was shocked to see his name there as an artist. Yeah, no, Joe Mete was debut at this guy's show and the Dossi show.
Yeah.
And no, so one file for that, but the manager and FLA. But no,
but I think that for the artist of the year, you may not have to file. I mean, after the nominations in the winning, because that's the apex probably. We go through it and then we're able to check who qualifies to be there.
According to Ono, to Metro, no say I'm filing for that. But yeah,
okay. Sami, me pacho, go through the list one by one and get me the number of nominations Kofi Kinata got. I think I lost that. Why? Go through it and then pacho. Yeah, my Mrs. Yes. Yeah, Kosuna.
You see, and artist, he's part of the artist.
And when you're too sure, I don't know what they make
any style be. You understand? But then again, to me, argument, still stands the fact that we need to tap into the gospel market.
Okay, so a honor award,
yes.
And your sanity, dear, Yanshe or Hima Messi is also your gospel.
Also your gospel.
By my count, she had 4, just like Joe. So somebody should confirm for me. So if indeed she had 4, then come back with that argument of gospel nomination.
Then again, to
Because if she also had 4, why would you decide on the encore artist of the year? But Joe Nebeko.
Maybe they decided to add Joe. No, maybe they decided to add Joe because Joe a winner that.
So it still doesn't buttress.
So
all
these things you are making conjectures. I know, but
you know, because Miola, I still don't understand the reason you add Joe
with 4 nominations.
But who?
And then you not add Ohima Messi, who also has 4 nominations.
According to who definition, no?
Is you have the highest
nomination. The highest.
Akwabo has 6.
And the Akwabo Akra apa Joe.
Why you not free?
And he said, and yet gospel market now. Open you want to tap into that. Why didn't you drop Joe and add Akwabo?
Akwabo Akra had more nominations than Black Sherry.
Yes.
Than Kim Promise.
Yes.
And why is Akwabo not there?
And the Adenton Akwabo no.
Romeo Bremni. Ti koka wo hima Messi de ne bra. Ana ye maso.
Hwe won say Michael tiefo nyina ne mom follow on Facebook.
Amoje so a yenkoye nim.
Yeah.
Fire.
Sometimes yes say bia you run down for investment. Na say bia bibia ye obibi kan. Of course, show business. Bibia we bia your opinion about it. Whatever you're going to do, if it has to do with national interest. VGMA no yantuma o national cloth
Ghana dina da so
what you say and this ebia Sadiq dia all ye no Sadiq was start worship bia 3 FM
3 music
but Ghana da so
we
Ghana kind of image and I we then will sell it. So whatever you are selling should be sold in national interest. Here in America share Jometo Owini the previous one no. He raised a lot of eyebrows. Then I defend it, say, well, if secular bit me winning, that's a gospel every that mile or deserve so bit my then.
And we were excited about it.
Exactly.
This is not about an individual.
And we did a free PR for the gospel industry.
Thank you.
Now moving on. Sort of an artist to say via Dana Hamilton. I'm telling you on authority, say in recent times, we Dana Hamilton.
Don't tell us on authority.
Now we your friend is saying Celestine Donko and they be Empress Adoye. But these people have anchored the gospel industry, giving you back-to-back hit, especially Dana Hamilton.
Yeah.
And Celestine Donko, so are putting so much work, both local and internationally. We're baiting people to join the fray in terms of supporting Ghanaian gospel. And their works are out there to appreciate. Ye Obuami, a good song by Joe Metal. But honestly speaking, mileage are these 2 gospel artists, Celestine Donko and Dan Hamilton, reaching. I don't think, sir, Joe Metal, Ye Obuami, is anywhere close to those works of Celestine Donko and your friend is saying Dana Hamilton. Now, if you would want to make a case for the gospel industry, use the right person, use the right channel, use the right people who deserve it. Say, this qualms would not come about. And I've actually...
And the 2 persons that will come once, Celestine, what do you call it, Joe, and even the person of interest again, Ohima Messi. They are all in the best gospel song of the year category. Joe Metal, Yebuami, Ohima Messi, the Otimimu, and Celestine Donko, the Only You. Paso.
Sometimes I share your scheme no crana. I say, Obi, enu tawa. Now vendetta na translate into these nominations. Maybe cinema. Uni more problem, but uni mejuma is different from my personal thing. Issue, and I know who personal scores now only me settle. Put ya say it's for the people. And untina Kanye West, ebetimi agi award. Not Sebi or that wajunso guso na so that she what closet. We say ombu. But next you be nominated.
Okay, it's no mudie. Muma yenji free omwa ehomra.
Exactly.
I say when you say artist of the year no, say Robert Clark, Ekasama VGMA, chat house program no VGMA. Robert, me pacho, good morning.
Morning, sir.
Me pacho sebo kodi. Robert, Okasama Vodafone Ghana Music Awards. Pacho sesa. Okay. Now, Robert, Yeah, share artist of the year on. Wadaruma say yeah, share artist of the year category definition no. Eye dia yentin free wa one answer.
Okay, so the category definition, I have to say it in English. Artist of the year is the artist that is adjudged by Academy Board, general public, as the artist with the highest audience appeal. Under the review year, the artist must have released a hit single, EP, or album, and must be one of the artists with high nomination under the year.
Okay. See, we know na the obi a obedi nkunim wɔ saa category. This is ade a yɛhwɛ. Ɛde ne to category no kura ansa na waba be wini. But just anete.
Exactly, it's like entry point.
Okay.
Because some say it's competitive. And if you want to consider anybody within the category, what should be the entry level requirement? And then I will start it. But obviously, it doesn't mean you get one or two people. So being you even have like 2 people.
Okay.
And then you have to now, use other metrics to evaluate and then eventually decide on who deserves to be the list.
Okay. Now, who chemuno about a normal yesheshe and ye do be about the category no. Was one of the artists or highest number of nominations, but just as
yeah, our high nominations.
Now say you can high nominations now. Actually saying what numbers are we looking at?
Multiple nominations.
Multiple at maybe 2, more than 1 and 2 and 3.
From 2 going.
From 2 going.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's say you have say ABA who share categories in name pano ABA who grab 5. Now
that is a good point.
And only a good on. Okay. Let us say you share munina nenya and go be craft 5, 5, 5, 6, 5, 6, 5, 4, 6, 6, 6, 5. Your year 4 no ebetimia a qualify equally ana.
And so it's part of the qualification, but okay. So the point is that entry level. Once you qualify at the base of the entry level, then all the other dynamics will be. Again, if there are multiple nominations to also count, if your works you have done, all the elements, brand expansion, everything about you and your artist.
Oh,
so they
okay.
use all of the elements, and then based on that, they use that to begin to shortlist. And so when they shortlist, some will fall in, some will fall out, and then those that fall in work with them, and those that fall out. Well, it's sad, but it says that everybody cannot be the shortlist member.
Okay. It's Robert Yenshe Adia Kakra. Yenshe with a fatchamin say ye bebu budina ye the comparison kakra. Ye share artist BT say Aquabwa who goes through nominations now Unyamakuma Kunsia. Ye share artist BT say Ochiame Kwame who go through Unyamakuma Kunum. Mr. Drew Enya Num. What's this say fansunya say Numa 99 Sefa Esunya Num. Na yenua jo metal sunya enan etino say ye consideration na wo hwe akwabo onyansia Drew nyanum Sefa nyanum Ochiame Kwame nyanum jo metal nyanan ye consideration pa nka wo hwe asankofo we nyina no why na enka ebedi abo ne se obeba be hye sa artist of the year category ni.
So if really it was just about the numbers, they're like that one there. That's you have a point. But what I'm trying to say, it's not just about the number of nominations to the team. All we need is the entry level. Then we evaluate everything about the person. So it is active. So it's not just your song, not just a nomination. Once you've entered into the basket. Into the board now looks at all the other elements that comes into play. So whether you even did your show or programs with all of those things are put together. And so when they do all of that, some are selecting the people that they think in terms of the top 6 who are supposed to be in it. And then that is what we run with. So it's not just the selection and the number of nominations that we have. Yes, it counts in terms of the entry level, and then at the end of the day, everything else is evaluated.
Okay, it is say no, ye nyina ati ase based on the way I see chere mu artist of the year the uhia and sana what me about beka ho no which they say highest audience appeal no popularity it minimum say abusuafo a me boy say me de me amete ni won mutie dem ye sure say on be say when you talk about highest audience appeal and popularity there some of these people that are mentioned they also qualify to be called say they had the highest audience appeal the patron sir.
Oh yes, I mean you manage your money they have the same popularity. Oh, in fact, I mean, Bob Abaso, like last year, incredible jobs by a lot of people. I mean, it was fantastic stuff starting out.
Okay, and these same people now, so no, these same people now, so you beat me and can say, oh, they also released a hit single, either a hit single, EP, or an album. I mean,
yes, they don't release hit singles, they do albums, they do make other things. Yes.
Yeah, Tiso Chiame Kwame had this which was a hit song, a hit single. Sifa had Ichok. Mr. Drew had Mood. Akwabwa crowd in the doors of Prado. And the recent one will be it's women. So when we talk about hit single EP, no, they qualify, correct?
That's what I was saying. In terms of the basket, you will have a lot of people falling in the basket because how do you say this? I'm not too sure. They met the entry level criteria.
Mm-hmm.
Now that they've met the entry level criteria, then the rest is the analysis that goes in. And so when they do back and forth, then they decide on okay, so if we are supposed to, it's a category with LAS, and then you begin to evaluate okay, who should be there, who should be there, that kind of stuff, and then at the end of the day, the decision is made. So when the decision is made, then we begin to analyze. If the category was huge, if the IFA said 10, 15. You probably see most of the names. I've heard quite a number of things about names that they talk about. You probably see all of these names coming. But unfortunately, because of the number, in terms of the cast, not everybody can be there. Those are the things that goes into.
It's Robert Wade, Medius, it is a what is Obi Kase. Akwabwa with 6 nominations and being able to satisfy all these 3 checkpoints and now checkers now one artist of the year category na a chicken aso kakra here now become many pano aso na chicken like nebu betonium.
I don't get I understand the person, but also the air can the entry level into category. The academic now analysis from the angle of the board with respect to all the elements that they're looking for, what stands out for you. So when they project all of that,
Robert, with the fetch me. What can element? Are there other elements apart from the ones you have made us list here?
Oh, so you see, artistry is beyond what we've listed. So it's beyond.
It's been. I mean, the winner. When it comes to selecting the winner, then the academy and the board comes to play fully. When we are considering highest audience appeal and popularity, release a hit single EP on an album, and then should be one of the artists with the highest nomination. These things are so clear for everybody to be able to judge. I don't know if there are other elements apart from these 3 as an entry level.
Oh, this is a guide for you to understand what makes the person qualified to be. But when you qualify, the other thing is there's supposed to be a cast. So when there's supposed to be a cast, you have to now weigh other things that are within the music and artistry space to determine who is the best fit. So it is that particular engagement that ends up having some falling off and then some remaining in it.
But yeah, Robert, what try the bija muako? Why? Me how be bija muako? Yamisha why? Etomi bi an edwuma na den. Abusafo, etomi bi a Romeo, edwuma na den.
Enye ehwe utie.
Metie o.
Kon PR oye Robert Yezisia. Honestly speaking, wanye hwe. George Kuyanka obe embellish no adada. No.
Don't do personality comparison.
Me yes sir. But person say you realize that he was struggling to even explain Bibia Sebio. O say Abia to say Nit FM. O fanipa. O say Ebia we secondary school, who was secondary school living certificate or tertiary, and now will be a 2 years work experience. Maba, more tertiary certificate, more secondary certificate, more 10 years working experience. Obi or 1 year working experience. Now catch them say
1 year working experience.
Like it doesn't make sense. Excuse my language.
Yeah, what element?
What are the clear cut modalities? A share kukuma because we will be doing the radio discussions. So if we are in the know, na say be a obi entias here, my brain will be otias here. Now when they win here, my children so we win here. And say, oh, nature artist be towards winning this prestigious award. Put him the element to look out for. But you can't keep it secret and tell me, say, and consider it's a basket of entry. So are you telling me, say, Akwabe's basket of entry in the West, you know, it doesn't meet the standards of Joe Metal's category? And I don't get it. See, this is what you do, and you give bad press to the awards, and then characters will flare up. Now, at the end of the day, you know, it affected the growth. I was a VGM in Enya. We've had stunted growth in terms of VGM, in terms of appeal. This is not the time I send Crawford doubt about the VGM area. We should be discussing people's work. Now, I'm up and Crawford Juma then. Actually, we shouldn't be. Now, Enya say, "Ebi obi pe artist biasem, obi artist biasem." You create that kind of enmity between artists because if artists say, we womb. Obviously, so being my baby says, we womb now, we do any. I'm here under review. Why you come? But even if I'm not talking for family, there are others like Akwabwa who should also be in. There are others like Celestine Donko who even from the gospel category, Nankasana.
Yes, no, but Celestine has 3 nominations.
What I'm talking about,
if you're talking about number of nominations. Yeah,
what from the explanation he gave now, it tells you, say, sir, Uti, the nomination, say, a better one say, Joe Metal be winning gospel artist of the year. A better one, it will be the biggest shock. Because you want a good song. But you can't talk about Dan Hamilton and Celestine Doko within the same free and mention Joe Metal this year under review. No. Yeah, recognition and brow. But you can't say any time, say.
You see, Abusa for, and yes, a shena ye do bia to tan crew mu ana.
Exactly.
Ade ni nyina ne say ye fe. One my entry level qualification pointers. Entry level qualification pointers here. And ye bisa say Akwabua into our highest or high audience appeal and popularity. Is it a yes or no?
Yes.
Akwabua releasing his single be.
Yes, baby.
Okay. Akwabua enya 6 nominations. Does it qualify him as one of the people with the highest nominations?
Yeah.
Of course, yes, because there are only 3 people. There are only 3 people with 6 nominations. Ayekidi, Sakudie, and Akwabua. If you take away collaborations or collaborative works, Ebema Kwame Ejinenya 9. Kidi, what do you call Sakudie and Akwabua had the 6 nominations. So for crying out loud, these are the people with the highest nomination for now. Yay.
Na ekula for na doso. Because the idea is that
I want to know nyadwin. Me know nyadwin because we check here or him message so of 40 say Joe.
So why is he not the one chosen? What him say sir?
No, why should be Joe Metal?
No, me who say sir discussion here.
Yeah.
Say you say Joe Metal and e beto sa category na or him Messi. And I say Anka ubetimi ebu enye gusu because of the number of nominations boy then. And on the West and I review.
Yeah.
But Joe Metal raises eyebrow. And the man Crawford questionable.
Because
planning BB.
Yeah, and a review between Celestine Donko, Empress Gifty, Hima Messi. Yeah, and a review. Joe Metal ni appeal no form.
Okay.
Ni enyuma release here no so no.
The album, the experience album.
It didn't go.
Maybe a chat house for maybe a go ma
it didn't go. Enti no sanka any other gospel artist na omdi be shame a. It does silence no call him. In kasa argument we ma.
Oh, okay, betimi about if say yes you go through entry points, you know, na you use a standard ni bia. You betimi about.
But nkebe bakra nka enye too much say. But we know, the under review no. What I mean, say, ejuma na guy na year no. And ejuma na answer anko.
And this is the previous year.
Yeah.
And this ejuma wa ye twem. Last year and then the anko. Until why must you add him? And again to I said omutumi ye bibi na ye to me discuss it the VGMA.
No, but it casts a dark shadow on your credibility. So you don't do that.
Every year be creative people to talk about it. And when you're exceptional.
Banana, regardless. Even if not about this nomination,
Romeo, of course, we'll discuss it. But
Obia would see anyone watching. The patch order Monsumun call online on VGMA nomination. Nomination. Namun ko checking nomination. So ya daji. Na the actual artist ni din. Oko first category. No washe. Akwabwa wom. No take it one. Ebia family. No take it one. Ama family. Odi sa fa kopim the last one. Obeti ni eke ya. Obeti ni eke ya.
Say oko omo website. Aye we look around una. Oko omo website. Even amunye no amunye artwork is year 2022 there no amunye ama lamp it together until one hwe ni ya I say we take it step by step now we follow right from the release no now unya kakra cancer wo hu ni nyina and it's me person make say VGMA has become a shade of unseriousness. No, but because Uti, when emotions, investment, time are attached to something of this caliber, or say serious and respect, it feels our honor then ever. Because you don't assume say we are done that hater. You mean and dissecting issues and analyzing anything maybe as here. Just listen to the explanation of my Ola, share semi more class. Can Okasa me chair me can make us improve. Not doing in that level.
No, yeah.
No.
Because on
one set here, we waste our time in doing these things instead of finding avenues to progress the industry. And until na international, we did be a near but in Toko was a musical battle and our industry battle. A bit Miama. At that way, it's not about a favoritism, ni personal vendetta. Say about nomination more. They want to show where their power lies. It shouldn't work that way.
I think that I still need an explanation as to why. I'm so sorry it has been about Joe Mettle, but as to why Joe Mettle will qualify to be here and not Akwabwa, not Ochiame Kwame. Not Sifa, not Mr. Drew, not Ohima Mercy.
Not Famille.
Not Famille. Why Joe Mettle? I still need to understand. Explanation or the bar no me and Tuma.
They want us to get talking, and that is exactly what they're doing.
Getting close to the issue of having a different flavor aside the secular group.
Yeah.
It's by almost also the gospel pieces.
Yes, but regardless, gospel representation are woman are falling flat because there are other better alternatives within the same fray. You can still go ahead to buttress the
and
point
again to Romeo. So the right person they say also again to me say
okay,
exactly.
I'm telling you.
Okay, Betty.
I'm telling you. I'm the right person they say
I was still questioning why Kiddy. Friends say Obite Kenata. I'm not familiar. It's not within certain nominations. I still question and still ask for explanations because if you see who near or what's Obi here.
But Ebia no mu obi bi e chain the omaka chain.
Let's say we an interview independent explainer.
Waka elements
the elements we know are in the open for everyone to know. Until you name the Osekuku ma mo use.
Omo hidden one be one maybe
why did they do that?
No, I did almost say yeah, simple.
What will neutralize all these acts? I would say whoever is this brands, or some happy on game, no, I'm make sure say people will beg. Me can't feel, but I wouldn't say previously near national agents bi wo ho na G focus competitions by no
Miss Ghana sem na okay
yes Antonio and there
or PR to Managasa
Antonio but because on competition aba and they scramble for sponsorship need support na say for until there are people who do your friends marketing propaganda against you. There are a lot of things will happen. Okay. And this is the first now media is not focused on doing any bad press and a whole lot. They enjoyed whatever good there was. But see, I know competition was in the same vein. You create much competition for this kind of award or straight called VGM. All this unseriousness will cease.
Thank you very much.
Weekend way 3 music awards.
A weekend way.
Yes. This coming Saturday. But who knows by this and 3 music awards want to and a VGM a creative where man say
and to share a agenda setting.
No, you can set an agenda.
It's part of it
through any other channel.
It's part of it.
But set an agenda with integrity. It's worse of it.
What was make us this weekend, Krana?
3 music awards.
Yes, but we want some there.
Banana. If you have to do with integrity,
his name is Nana Kwame Jan.
If you have to do with integrity,
Michael, what's
because
Michael?
Because integrity is key. Baby crowd sponsors because of integrity issues.
Yeah, but we didn't Michael there.
Michael McDonald Nana Yawasari. Do the not from Romeo. Assemblyman Medina Social South.
Oh God, Stella Grant, don't mind them like Shatawale will get them. Mami Abinenya, of course, VGMA is losing its credibility year by year and it's getting worse, ugly and unattractive. No, come on, be sympathetic towards them. Ajua Yiniwasi Ola, you are looking good. Natka Claus say, Ola, forget Robert and his political talk. How can you guys give us 3 requirements to be considered as artist of the year, and after that, after the person meets all these, you now come and tell you have other requirements and elements? Look at you. Ellen, I can see Anefi Amanda was a nice explanation, but there's a big background. First day was say this one too. Do they need nomination before? I was having a Jangu Bushra Samiki will produce you Nefrema Bankro the good social media with Nanaya. We thank you so much. I say this is Mr. Pandey, don't get angry. Why? I was here for meeting the OLA Michael, be sharing me your coffee, Macramo.